Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for one hell of a Friday. Today we are going to be checking out episode 3 of season 2 of Helluva Boss. As of today, we're officially 1 week away from Level Up Expo, and I'm not gonna lie, a little anxious, but mostly I'm pretty excited to be making the trip out there, getting to meet these cast members, getting to meet Viv, and any of you guys that are going to be attending as well. Feel free, if you see me there, come say hey. But that all said, I'm really excited to see what happens next. We had a very emotional episode last week, which was just, one, it just hit real close to home for me personally, and just in general, it was just a really beautiful episode as a whole. And obviously, as demonstrated many times here on the channel, I can be quite the emotional little lad, and being on YouTube and all that, obviously you get a lot of comments, and a lot of the times I can let them kind of fall off my back, but there was one last week that just kind of stuck in my head, and I'm still thinking about it. I saw a comment that was something along the lines, it was like, how can you be in season 2 and you don't understand how to watch this show? Then that you need to be pausing it every time there's a new frame to take in and read everything in the background. Otherwise, you're not appreciating it or whatever. And it's not like I haven't been pausing the videos, because I've been doing that anytime I've seen something flash up on screen that I feel like I need to go back and give it a look at least immediately in the moment. Otherwise, I'll address it later, or I'll just kind of take it in as I'm going through the edit and just appreciate it there off screen. You know, I'm sharing my first reaction with you guys to these videos. I just feel like it's just such an impossible expectation to expect me to find and comb through everything on my first watch. A first watch should just be taking it in as is, and then it's the rewatches that really kind of supplement everything, where you get to take everything in, see the things you missed. Nobody is going to catch everything the first time through. And then they close it off like saying something along the lines like I should rethink watching this show if I'm not going to treat it as such. But the level of detail is not lost on me at all here at any point. And I apologize for bringing this up, because I probably shouldn't even give it any attention at all, but like, it's just one of those things, man, where I feel like if I don't exercise it out of me, it's just going to be one of these things that just kind of keeps festering in the background. So with that all out of the way, let's get ready to jump into this week's episode. If you're also watching it for the first time like myself, check it out without me talking over top of it. I have a link to the original down below. Make sure to support the original video, give it a like, give it some love, give it a subscribe. But for all you guys who have seen this episode, I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And with that all said and out of the way, let's hop into episode 3, X's and O's. Here we go. What the hell is on this blackboard, man? All are trans. Les top. Something under that I can't quite make out. They're all horses. Kaboom, bisexual, versatile. King slut, bisexual, versatile, transphobic. Breakfast, lesbian, bottom, something steel. Well, okay then. More horses though, more horses.
You know, I checked the scale today, and it said I lost 2 pounds this week.
Not impressed. Blitz has a bust of himself. Nut button. What has Millie worked up? What in the world? Shit, there was a better look there. Sunbeam, bottom, says he's straight, but he is not. Bong water is anti-vax. Blue cheese's side hole. What is going on?
Honey, everything okay?
Top asshole, that's... Jesus!
Yeah, just bumped into an ex.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh.
He just kept going on about how he has money now, and a bright future, and a bigger cock.
Wait, what?
Oh, well, hold on. Tell me about this bigger cock.
What the fuck is all this noise? I got a client.
Sorry, sir. I'll get this all clean. What is this?
Research for science.
What the hell was that? What the? It's people in like horse suits just kind of going at it, and then a bunch of other just assorted porn.
Just put it back correctly, okay? I alphabetized them. Okay, so let me get this straight. You don't want us going to Earth at all for this job.
Correct. That will not be necessary. I'd like to meet you and your whole crew at my estate.
You want us killing someone in hell? Because I gotta tell you, that ain't exactly our business no more.
I'll tell you all about
No
it when
more.
you're here. It's in regards to a business venture I'm sure will be very worth your time.
Ooh, how ominous. Fine, whatever. What's the address?
Transportation has already been taken care of.
That sounds like Richard Horvitz as well, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, so you got One Night Stand. That's the bisexual versatile kaboom one. Got a arrow going to all of them. Lesbians in love and engaged. Open relationship with blue cheese. These are my OCs. Do not steal. Writing a fan fiction about horse love. Oh my God, Blitz. Let's go. Here we go.
What's that? Satan's ass crack. Enough with the walls, Jet. We have a door. My research.
Oh no. Oh no.
Right this way, please. Sir, what's going on?
Sorry, it's just some
Put
fancy
it away.
wanting to do business with us.
Sir, I don't think this is a good idea.
It'll be fine. Now get your asses moving.
Is this thing safe?
Don't worry, we are professionals.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, wait, was that Lululand? Or a Lululand? Hold up, where was it? It's got the apple, and then everything else. Mammon logo. Oh my God.
I hate this
Oh,
place.
hold on. What the fuck was that sign say? Welcome to not a mafia town. No mafia here. We're mafia free. Okay.
I hate this place.
Oh yeah, this is your old stomping ground, isn't it, Mox?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, are we gonna
I grew
bump
up
into one of
just
his
over there.
exes?
Swore I'd never come back. And where are we going? What Blitz?
Or are
Who
we
did you say
heading
this meeting
home?
was with?
I'm not sure.
That would
There's some
explain
rich
why
somebody or other
the
who
other
wants to
voice
discuss
sounded
his
like
face.
Richard Horvitz. If they're related.
Oh no! There he is. There's my boy. Get over here and
Yep.
give your daddy a hug.
Daddy!
I only let Moxie call me that. Unless you pay me. Guys, this is my father, Crimson. Sir,
Crimson.
This is my boss, Blitz.
Okay.
And my...
Millie, I'm his wife.
And what a beautiful wife you are. Mox, where you been hiding this pretty little thing?
Oh, I'm sure he would have introduced us eventually.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean,
You
he did
gotta
just
be
say
Blitz.
he never wanted to come back here again, so maybe, maybe not.
With the silent O, right?
He
A
remembered.
lot of good things about you and your work.
Really? What kind of shit has Moxie been spreading about me? I'll fucking kill you, Moxie! Don't you fucking test me!
No! From all over. Looks like you're building a bit of a name for yourself here, kid.
Really? Well,
Well,
I guess
hell
it's about
yeah.
time folks recognized my talent.
I like your attitude. Well, I hope you're...
What was that about? Recognized my talent, he just busted out laughing. Is he a joke? Is he a clown? Are they laughing at him? What's the reputation he's got? Why do they want him here? Now I'm a little concerned. Maybe it was just a joke, maybe it meant nothing, but don't be mean to Blitz right now.
We're all hungry, we put together a fabulous dinner for you.
Hey, baby. Why haven't I met your pa before?
Well, you know, it's just never been a... Hey, you two, move it before it gets cold. Look, Millie, we can talk about it later. So,
Yeah, what has he got cooking?
Always been a hitman?
Oh, no, not always. Yeah, I was in the circus for a long time.
Show business. Good money in that.
Oh my gosh, bunch of
What are we doing
shark
here?
teeth and imp
Sir,
horns
Moxie,
mounted on the wall.
I raised you better than that. You know there's no business before dinner. Besides, we're still waiting on one more.
What is up,
Oh.
people?
What?
Wait!
Hold on, what?
You know him?
You remember that ex I was talking about?
Looks like I have two big sex reunions today. How lucky am
Oh,
I?
did they both date him?
Yeah, no big deal. But I've usually boned half the people in any room I'm
Are you
in.
fucking kidding me? There's someone who's fucked
What?
both of you!
He's upset. Cause that's been something I thought it was just a joke, but that reaction up until this point, I thought it was like a vicarious experience, but no, he legitimately wanted to be a third this entire time. He's jealous somebody got to sleep with both of them because he's been basically fantasizing about being their third for so long now. Oh my God. Let's go.
Long time ago.
But I still remember it like it was yesterday. You, a fledgling mafioso. Me, the dashing and extremely sexy muscle. It was like it was written in the stars.
Ha! Moxxie and the mafia, that's fucking rich.
Well, I mean, look around, bud.
Oh, shit.
You've never told me this before.
I don't really like to talk about this part of my life, but I first saw Chaz at my induction into the family. Our eyes met from across the room, and there was just
Hey, man, that
something
smile.
about him. Something that was magnetic.
I wonder if they ever ran into like Angel and his family. Well, they wouldn't be in this ring then, though, would they? Because we're in a different ring.
It's been 84 years.
Hold on. What was on that freaking Titanic ass thing here? What does it say? What does it say? Smaller than mine.
It's been 84 years.
He was even wearing the diamond of the sea.
That stuff actually happened.
Oh, yeah. But he skipped over the jizz-covered parts.
Anyway, things
Please,
changed
thank
when
God.
we went on a heist together.
No. Wow, that's messed up. Oh.
So, what are you in for? Okay,
Oh.
Not much of a talker, are we? I'm Blitz. The O is silent.
So that's how they
Joining you all
met.
Just fine. So what's your deal? What'd you do? Who'd you diddle? You look like someone who's good with a gun. You look like someone who'd shoot up an office, and I hope you are. So I got a plan to get us out of this dump, but I'm gonna need some help. You think you can give me a hand? I need to get out to my daughter. The babysitter will kill me if I don't get back soon. You like kids? 'Cause let me tell you, they're a fucking door.
Once I got out, I never looked back.
Well,
Oh, Millie's
like you said,
pissed.
it was a long time ago.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on a
You're
second.
gonna die, bitch.
In hell
What
is
the fuck?
served.
Was she upset about how he treated Moxxie in that story? Because she's always been very aggressively protective of Moxxie, or is it because of something still from her past, because when she came back from the interaction, even before all this, she was already extremely livid. So did this just stir that up more, or was that just adding on top of it, or what? Or is she even hearing any of this right now? She cannot take her eyes off of him.
So, this is aggressively uncomfortable.
I suppose you want to know why you're here.
Yeah, so what gives? I mean, you know we kill people on Earth, right? We don't normally do contracts for locals, so if you want to do business with us, you gotta...
I don't want to do business with I.M.P. I want to do business with Moxxie. Me? Yeah, kid.
Oh.
I summoned I.M.P. to be sure you'd show. Because, well, we're bringing Chaz into the family. What? Since when can just anyone join the family? Come on, Mox. You had responsibilities here that I had to pick up once you left. Now Chaz is going to lighten the load. Wait, I thought you always hated his guts. Well...
Wow, and now he's taking his place. Oof.
I don't know if I exactly hated him. You called him a friendless horse fucker and said we lived a sissy lifestyle. Yeah, well, I was wrong. You've been gone a long time, Mox.
Like there was like a little brief little like glop from Blitz when he said horse fucker.
A man can change. And so is Chaz.
Yeah, I've grown, matured, and recently came into millions. But, you know, mostly the mature thing.
Oh, okay. So the horseless friend fucker over here gets a little moolah, and suddenly it's worth wasting our time over?
Well, I'm the whole package, if you know what I mean. I got a big dick.
What does any of this have to do with Moxxie?
There's gonna be a ceremony tomorrow.
I got a big dick. I just, like, the way he said that just echoed in my brain, and I had to get it out, dude.
Moxxie here is going to officially release his holdings in the organization. Then you can get back to ignoring your family to your heart's content.
Maybe he wouldn't ignore his family if they didn't force him to rub elbows with a no-good shark-toothed fuckface.
Yay, look, everybody relax. I know tensions have been high tonight.
I like how both, like, when Moxxie got stuck in that grate, and then she just did that little reaction twist, both of them make dog noises. I just noticed that.
Say, why don't you stay here and get some rest? We'll have the ceremony tomorrow, and then you will be free to leave. I have your rooms all prepared. Yes, sir.
Mox?
Wow.
A moment, Moxxie. Just give me a minute, Millie.
Obviously, he's a tiny little lad, but like it feels like since he's been home, he just feels infinitely smaller. And even though he's never been open about this side of himself, because he's definitely, you know, tried to distance himself from all of this, it just feels like the fact that his ex is getting everything that should be his, and he's being asked to hand over everything that is his, that is linked to this past. Like, I'm trying to get like a read on it, because obviously he never really wanted to come back here. He kept this side of himself away from all of them. But when, you know, he found out that his father was basically exorcising him from the family and giving all of what he has to, one, his ex and the person that left him behind and got him thrown in the slammer anyway, and that's who's going to be filling in his spot and being inducted into the family in his place. It just seems like he's hurt by even that notion. It's like that's just another dagger to his heart that he's received from this lifestyle, this family, and it's just belittling him just even further, making him feel even more inferior. That's the read I have right now. Could be completely wrong about that, though.
I'll be there.
Just based on this little shift in his demeanor.
So, you think you're too good for this family now? What? Come here. I don't understand. You think you're gonna just get to walk away from this family and never come back? You're dead wrong, Mox. Matter of fact, the only thing you're right about is that obnoxious piss stain can't get made. Not unless he marries in. Marries? But who would he? Who do you think? This family needs that money. And it's about time your pathetic ass was useful for something. Sir, I'm already...
Wow. What are you, scumbag?
Ass was useful for something. Sir, I'm already married. I can't. You think I give a shit about your stupid beard? Come on, Mox. I even went through the trouble of making the house more to your kind's liking.
Oh! What? Oh my, what the fuck? Congrats.
What do you think I'm into?
What the fuck?
This is the kind of shit gays like, right? Okay, first off, Dad, I'm bisexual. Yeah, gay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Secondly, I don't know a single person of any sexuality who'd enjoy this.
There's dicks in the walls. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Look at me, kid.
Of course.
One way or another, you're gonna do what I fucking say. Don't cross me.
Wow, this is fucked up. Well, no wonder he's a good shot. Oh no. Oh wow, that's dirty. Well, his mom seemed to really be looking out for him though. I'm sorry. She's not here anymore. You don't just leave a mob family like that. Did he kill his own wife? Did he kill his mother? My heart literally just sank to my stomach just now.
Let this be your lesson, Moxie. This is what happens when you cross me.
I'm gonna throw. I like legitimately was about to throw up right there. Like, so we just saw that shoe float up. Did he just make him kill his mother, his own mother? Is that who was? Because we've seen him hide bodies in other things. Horns were sawn off. Because we saw he collects those. And the muffled screaming and desperation and...
Now get to bed, Moxie. You have a big day tomorrow. Yes, sir. Oh, and Mox, if you ever talk back to me again, you and that pretty little thing you brought here are going home in boxes.
Oh, that's also why he never wanted to introduce them. If he killed his own if he killed his wife, his mother, hell, even made him do it. God knows what he would do if he got upset one day and Millie was around. Hell, though, I feel like Millie would probably murder his ass first, but still, it's that fucking fear. He's been torn down and dismantled his entire life by this man. God damn it, man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta give it to the dicks in the wall, man. I was going to say, I was like, I need that. But in the way that, like, that levity, just the absurdity of it to just kind of just pull me out of this for a second, because I'm just like I still feel like I feel like I popped out of my body for a minute when that happened.
Wait, how come we aren't?
Crimson wants you all to stay in separate rooms.
Why? Moxxie?
It's just one night, Millie. It's okay.
Mox, are you okay?
I'm fine. Please don't worry, sweetie.
You know you can tell me anything, right?
Yes. Everything's fine.
Your partner's Mox.
It's just my dad. It's okay, really. It'll be over tomorrow.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Good night.
What the?
Oh my god. Wow. Nice cock.
Like what I've done
Oh
with
my
the place.
Cum zone.
Just get out of here.
Oh my lord.
We used to have so much fun here, remember?
I'm married, Chaz. And even if I weren't, I would never.
Never what? Let me take you to.
Oh yeah,
Compton
have
again.
You
sex.
are so gross. Just leave me alone.
I know what you want most, Moxie Popsy. How about a sexually charged musical number? Hey! You always loved those.
What did that say? Sextremely hot sex music. God, his tail is insane.
Moxie, I see you looking at me, looking at you, wondering when I'm gonna crack you open like a walnut. And the answer is soon. Now I'm feeling what you're feeling, and I'm feeling that you wanna feel my feelings and feel you feel me? Saxophone, yeah. So let me get a little something off my chest, like a little hot emotional load off yours. Moxie, feeling foxy, wanna get a good taste of your moxie. I got 12 tickets to Pleasureland.
Big digs. Oh my god, 2 giant kegs of lube. 3, sorry. Yeah, kick his ass out. Aww.
Moxxie? What do you want?
Oh my god.
Damn it. This usually works.
He's gonna try
Hey
blitz.
there, good looking.
Oh, I was wondering how long it would take for you to make a pass.
Does that mean you're down to clown?
Ew, what? You think I would violate my friend's trust by sleeping with their ex, especially one who fucked them over the way you did?
I'll show you all the things they liked in the sack.
Deal.
Wow. What did he say?
Ew, what you did?
Chill the fuck out. Oh. There's so many cute photos. Then what's on the back of his case? I don't cry, I sing. Aww. Oh, is he gonna... Is he gonna stand up to his father?
Bad in bed can score 2 hotties that easily. I know you gotta be hiding something.
Wow. Called him out on his shit. Mammon suit rental. Let's go blitz. Find out what kind of game he's playing. Eviction notice. This car's a mess. Chaz's master plan. Rent suit, convince crime I'm rich. Or Crimson. Marry Moxxie to get into family for profit. And then the sacred S. Honestly, dude, like, okay, hold on. Like, if it's that easy to convince or trick Crimson, should he really be in charge of this family at all? Or how desperate is the family right now to fall for something this fucking lame?
But me.
Oh!
Sorry, babe. You aren't the only
My God.
junk in my trunk.
Even his
Damn it,
fucking
that's not a good
vanity plate's a huge cock.
Hey, the man of the hour. You ready to get started?
Wait, where's Blitz?
I think I saw him head outside. He said something about needing some fresh air or something.
Why don't you grab him so we can get moving?
Be right back, baby.
What you looking so glum for, kid? It's your wedding day. Best day of your life. I'm not doing it. What was that? I couldn't make it out over the sound of you being a whiny bitch. Said I'm not doing it, sir. I've spent my whole life being afraid of you, but I'm not giving up the only good thing I've ever had just so you can keep your fragile little sense of control over everything. Millie is a good woman. A better woman than I deserve. And there's nothing that scares me more than hurting her. Not even you. I'm leaving, Dad. And if you or Herpes the Clown over here try to stop me, you'll learn firsthand just how good I've gotten at my job.
God damn it.
Take care of the others.
Oh, Millie, you found me. Who's your friend?
Friend.
Oh. Yeah. Yes. Thank God. Hey, you want to talk about somebody good in murder? It is Millie. Oh my God.
Don't worry about it. Let's get this thing rolling, eh?
Aww. You told me all the chairs would be filled.
Fuck yes.
What is going on?
That seductive dickhole is trying to marry Moxxie, and he's not even rich.
Moxxie!
Do you, Chazwick Thurman, take Moxxie no last name to be your lawfully wedded
See no last name.
And do you, Moxxie, whatever, take Chazwick Thurman to be your lawfully wedded?
Look at that. He's just so fucking happy to be here.
Everything's locked down. How are we gonna get in?
Ah!
We're doing a shred.
Let's go.
You want my husband? You're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Talk about deboning your fish. Jesus. Dude, I fucking love Millie, man. She is a badass.
What the fuck? She's a dame!
Oh my Lord. Oh! My God. She used Blitz as an axe. That shark looks like the fisherman from Jaws. Quint. Yo. Goddamn.
Hey, what about my...
This ass is mine.
By the way, y'all should probably know Chaz isn't even rich, okay? Check his car. He just played you like a fucking rube.
Yep.
Later, losers.
Embarrassing, man. We're... Deep throat that thing, man. Jesus. I didn't fact check it at all, man. Like,
Millie,
how?
Thank you for saving me. You're amazing.
Next time, just
No.
tell me if your daddy's a psychopath. I can handle it.
Well, I'm glad everything ended up okay. Good to know we both have daddy issues, Mox. Also,
No.
I got to plow your ex-boyfriend. Isn't that great? Now we all fuck the same guy.
And now we're all just a little bit closer. Oh. 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 I'm so glad I needed that after that fucking flashback. Like, she seemed to be the one good thing in his life. She took care of him, definitely more than he would have liked, you know, cutting his food for him, definitely babying him, protecting him from the life and stuff like that. At least that would be his perspective. She was making him soft, and, you know, she was standing up to him because that's not what she wanted for her kid. And he killed her for it. Maybe even made Moxxie kill her without even knowing it. You know, making him do the hell, like the shooting range thing. It was like, oh, look at these. These are fake targets. Now come over here. Look, try these ones. And it's people dressed up like the targets he was just shooting, so he can execute them on his behalf. Now the mother knew that wasn't what was going on, knew what was actually happening, and prevented that from occurring. But in this moment, with those sawn off horns and the shoe bubbling up, because it makes me think like that trash, all that debris, all those clothes were already out there. But after this one bag got thrown into the water, this shoe just all of a sudden rose up, the tone of the muffled voice. And it's just fucked up. Like, I completely understand, like, while, like, this is definitely something that would be very, very hard to talk about. Like, the level of abuse we just kind of witnessed here. There's secrets, and then there's, like, repression. He probably never even wanted to think about this place. And it maybe would be less of a secret than omission altogether, because he's probably not even allowed himself to think about it. Because how could you? How could you just always have that in your mind and still be present with a loved one like this, knowing somebody like that is out there? And maybe he doesn't even realize that. Maybe he never realized that, if he was in fact the one that killed his mom, or his father forced him to drown his own mother just because she talked back and stood up for the well-being of her son. You probably wouldn't ever want to remember that. And you'd have to remember that in order to talk about that. You know, and it just never came up because he probably never allowed himself to linger on any of these thoughts. God damn it, man. Like, this one, like, legitimately has me, like, sick. Like, I'm legitimately nauseous right now just thinking about this, because it's just so fucked up, man. Like, I'm kind of at a loss for words. I'm struggling to, like, formulate any coherent thought at the moment. Thankfully, the show, like we've talked about many times up to this point, does a really fun thing about being absurd, immature, and playful, and just excessively violent, action-packed, and all this kind of stuff. And it does that all to balance out these heavy as fuck moments. If you just went into this and it was just learning about this backstory, learning about this past, learning about what Moxxie had to do and what he's been through, and this family, it would just be too much to take. So, like, while some of this is very immature humor, it's so absurd, god damn it, is it needed to balance out something this fucked up, man. As silly as it is, I needed it. Like, I really did, because you know, during that moment when I was pausing after that revelation, like, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I was like froze. Like, if there was a computer, if you saw my OS, it would just be flickering, not responding, right there because I was just stuck, because I was just buffering, trying to figure out how to navigate what I was feeling right there, man. It was not okay. And the only thing I could come up with was just, well, let's keep going. Anyway, Blitz's side of this was kind of fun. Obviously, you know, his horse theme, we're learning more about it every little way. Like, we've seen like little horse things here and there. We've seen his home, the little statues, the horse paintings, and all this kind of stuff. Then we jump ahead literally to the beginning of this episode. We have our establishing shot bringing us into the episode, and then immediately we're in that office room with that blackboard where he's basically got an entire romance novel mapped out with his own OCs, and they're all horses, and they've got all these crazy relationship diagrams connecting them all together. And then they stumble onto his filing cabinet full of spicy imagery, one of which has two people dressed up as horses. But then also, like, continuing to accentuate his obsession with Millie and Moxxie, the fact that he learned that they both had been with the same person, he got so jealous. Because originally, like, we talked about this before, like with his wanting of inclusion in relationships. And I saw that originally, at least until now, because this just straight confirms that it's exactly as he's been saying. What I thought originally was that he was just trying to live vicariously through them. You know, he plays it over the top. He plays it in this absurd manner because he's pretty open about how much he spies on them and how aware of their love life that he is. For me, I was just thinking that because he's so disconnected from other people, but still wants to be connected, this is his way of experiencing that relationship. But no, he legitimately wants to fuck them both. And then we have that whole segment where Chaz is failing to seduce Moxxie and Millie, and then ends up, as his last resort, going to Blitz's room. And after that starts to fail, he throws out, "I'll tell you what they both like in bed." And he was like, "Deal." And immediately went in there. And apparently he just sucks. So, like, I don't even know where does the connection come from? It's definitely not the bed as much as he likes to flaunt around his big dick. Maybe that too is even a lie. I don't know. Because he talked about now he's got one after he came back with the money. And then it's just like, one, it just shows how grossly incompetent his father actually is. His violence, his lashing out, is just all echoes of his own inferiority and fear of compromise, of being seen as weak. You know, he's so desperate to keep that facade up that they are this powerful family still and not in desperate need of money, because otherwise, why would you need to make this play? That he didn't even fact check this guy, just took it at face value. He's a piece of shit. And I'm glad that, you know, Millie, being the woman she is, came in here and busted some ass, saved her man. I was so scared once I saw the thumbnail and it was about these two and on the cover and stuff like that. I was like, dude, you better not ruin this couple. You better not fuck this up. I will riot. I love their love so much, man. And I want to keep it sacred and protected. It's kind of funny too, because we talked about this last episode that, you know, I had brought up that sometimes, you know, I love what Millie and Moxxie get themselves into, but it's a lot of the time outside of like one or two episodes up until this point, it's usually like the B or C plot of the episode. It's just kind of like a little side thing to what the main focus is. I was saying, I hope we get another one focused on these two, and lo and behold, the next episode was that. I love every time that their bond is tested and they just stay so strongly rooted in one another. It's so endearing in all of this chaos. We got another lingering threat out there now, because now he's taking Chaz out for coming in here and playing him like a fool. But now he's out for blood against his own son. You know, we got Stryker still in the wind. We got him. Can't think if there's anybody else that I'm missing right now. Obviously, Stella hired Stryker, so there's that whole thing with Stolas and the divorce. I can't remember if there's anybody that I'm missing that's just kind of these fleeting antagonists that are just kind of floating around. But with all that said, man, another amazing episode. Like, again, the balance of tones in this show is much appreciated and still masterfully done, because I don't think without any of that humor that I could have stomached talking about this episode after what we saw in these flashbacks, man. Anyway, I'm going to move on to something a little more hopeful and wash that out of my brain for a little bit so I can sleep tonight. So guys, what do you all think? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you support the original video. Again, I have a link to it down in the description below. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, York, Horska, Melito, Rubber, Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, Jake and Trail, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crockett, Justice Smith, Amy Becca, and Brendan Boyd. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.